Green light starts. It's going to be right lane for the win. Y'all give it up. 148 and 90 miles per hour.
All right, everybody.
And now, welcome to The Stripe with your host, Travis Sutton.
Nah, I'm just fucking fudging around. What is up, people? What up, Clay? Glad you're back, buddy. Doing it live on a Thursday night. Let me tell you, I don't know how many weeks this is in a row. I don't know how many episodes I've done this year. I know I've missed 1 week, and that's because I was actually at a race, which is crazy to believe that I'm out here racing, doing shows. I'm back, baby. We are back. What's up, Don? How are you, buddy? We are back. Man, guys, big, huge weekend. 2 weekends in a row. What's up, Dudley? I love you, buddy. 2 weekends in a row. We had Motorama last week, which I have all the Motorama winners. Yeah, all of them. They're all coming on. And I got Desert Classic this weekend. 2 weekends in a row. Boys, racing is back. Is it what the old guy saying on NASCAR? Boogity, boogity, let's go racing, boys. We're back. I don't have time to say we're back, but we're back. I'm so excited. Man, Desert Classic, if you're not racing and you're not watching this weekend on Straight Line Spoilers, Facebook or on YouTube, hey, Hannah, what are you doing? Like, put the YouTube on the big screen and watch Desert Classic. It's going to be huge. It is going to be lights out entertainment. Guys, there is so many heavy hitters. So many. And if you haven't joined the Pro Series and got your fantasy team together for this weekend, what are you waiting on? All right, I got my bets in. You know, I am a degenerate. I love to gamble and slam bush. I have a bush light hat. I didn't. You guys can't see that, but slamming bush lights and betting. I'm a degenerate. My wife is going to leave me eventually because of how much I'm a degenerate. It's okay. I know it. I admit it. I'm there, though. But, man, I got a huge episode tonight. I can't wait. I got Motorama winners. I got the bracket winner. I got the Pro Stock winner. I got the Outlaw SE, which is just Outlaw, and Outlaw VXL winner. The same guy. It's the same guy. But it's cool, man. I can't wait. Let's you know what? Like I said, please tune in this weekend. Watch the Desert Classic 3 on Straight Line Spoilers Facebook and Straight Line Spoilers YouTube channel. So make sure you tune in. It is going to be awesome. And if you want to follow along, Pro Series website and rcdragraces.com. Shout out to my boy Scott Davis, fan of the show. Without further ado, let's get in here. We got Richie or Rick, I think, coming in first, the bracket winner. Rich, I just want to throw this out there. You know who you beat in the finals?
Oh, yeah.
Gary motherfucking Campbell, the Straight Line Spoilers owner, Straight Line Productions. And he does some painting. He is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, it was a good race. I wish he didn't go red, but you know what? We'll get together another time somewhere else, and we're gonna run that again. I'm sure.
Hey, man, racing's racing. You won.
It is. That's another M to add to my collection. So 2 of them. That's awesome.
You got 2 M's?
I took VXL last year.
I showed my wife out. She was like, what did those guys win, like, money-wise? I'm like, it's not about the money in that. That's all about the M.
It is. That M's worth more than any cash.
Oh, I stayed with my buddy AJ a couple weeks ago at SoFlo, and he showed me his M. Those things are heavy.
Yes.
I was kind of surprised on how heavy they are.
Yeah, they're stout.
Yeah. You know what you could do if you threw that at somebody?
It breaks.
Uh, uh, what breaks a skull or breaks?
Breaks the M. I know somebody who's got a cracked one,
That's disappointing.
but yeah, those things are stout, man. That gets strapped in at the front seat and it sits shotgun all the way home for me.
Oh, buddy. Shotgun with the seatbelt on.
Yup.
You're taking the hub lane because you got more than two occupants in there, baby.
We got to go around some Amish buggies on the way home, but
Did you stop and show the Amish that trophy? They'd be like, look, guys,
no,
I don't
I
know if
just,
you know this, but I'm a big deal.
uh-uh. I didn't.
Man, so, Rich, how long have you been doing RC drag racing?
So I started in like 2020 with
Okay.
Team 5-6. I was always behind the scenes, and about 22, I got out of it. I went fishing for a couple years, and what was it, like 24? It was, I seen they had a no bar two pole class. I was like, that's what all my stuff does. I want to jump back into this. And we kind of got back into it. It never really went anywhere with no bar two pole stuff. But I hopped into Outlaw, got my first GFRP, got that, started racing Outlaw, went down to Okeechobee that fall, and then switched over to R1 in the winter of last year, and I've been running around up and down the East Coast ever since.
Man, it's an addictive hobby, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So what classes do you normally run?
Typically, I run Outlaw and Bracket. They're the
Okay.
two classes. Like Southern Maryland's going to run a no bar two pole class again this year. I'm excited.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited for that. I'll probably be jumping into that.
Do you run this up the SOMD out there with Brad Poole a lot, or?
I've been known to frequent down there.
Okay.
Yeah, I run with them, the East Coast Drag Team.
Okay.
Put on
Jesse.
the event. The boys up at Cirque. I've been out to Drizzy. I owe Bernardi a trip to his spot, which I'm going to try to make it to there this year.
Mike Bernardi, let me tell you, that is one of the nicest guys in this hobby. But
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what? I would never get on his bad side.
Oh, I know better.
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like at the drop of a hat, he is just ready to throw hands.
I haven't seen that side. Fortunately, he's always been kind and great to me.
He's been nothing but nice to me. He's been on the show before,
Yeah.
but, you know, he did get thrown off his airplane on his way to SoFlo.
I heard that. I
You
heard.
know, he did get in a fight with the hockey team and get arrested on the ice. So, I mean, I'm still not convinced he's not a mobster. Like, I'm still trying to like an enforcer. Like, he just, you know,
Some things you can't make questions about.
yeah. So with RC racing and stuff, man, it's so much. So, are you gonna try to hit up any like bigger races this year, or?
I'm going to, but I haven't decided on what I want. If you look at my calendar at work, all the big races are laid out, and I'm trying to decide where I want to go and when I want to go. Like the Midwest Classic, I wanted to do that last year, but I didn't have a chance. Work got in the way.
Yeah.
I want to go to the one of the Texas races.
Yeah.
Never been down to Texas, so give me a good reason to go visit.
Man, I'll tell you, if you want to go to an awesome race, and I'm just kind of biased because I've been to almost all the Midwest Classics, and Honcha is a good friend of mine, and John Hudkins and Brandon Lynch. Those guys are the ones that put it on. Midwest Classic is out of this world. It is incredible, man. I love that race. The venue there is awesome. It's just a great race. And I know, you know, there's plenty of great races now. The Hillbilly Nationals is kind of close to us. You know, Super Chip, you got Redemption 7, Redemption 8.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's 6, maybe Redemption 6. But man, this year is gonna be awesome, dude. I'm so excited.
A lot of good racing coming up this year.
Yeah, and you guys got a huge scene up there at SMOD, man. Like I really wish, like, I might just jump in the car with Gary one time and ride out there because I want to go out there and just check it out, especially because you guys will get like 100 people just for bracket or something crazy like that.
Yeah, check out the Spring Fling. Definitely come check out and be prepared to run. You got to be on your game there.
Oh yeah,
It's not uncommon to be 00 for the margin of victory, like 004, 005.
that's insane, dude. And there's a lot of heavy hitters that come out there and race, like a lot of big name dudes. And like, cause they know the pots are just, it's worth it.
Not even the pot, but you can go 10, 12, 14 rounds because there are that many people. So if you get there, you go 14 rounds, that's an achievement. To pull off
Yeah.
a bracket there is serious.
Yeah. I'm kind of like a first round kind of guy.
Yeah, they got buybacks.
So I'm a second round kind of guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there. I've done that.
You know, I just, for me, like, this is a question that I ask everybody that comes on the show, but like for me, man, racing is just an escape from just reality. I like to go hang out. I always say do hood rat shit with my friends, drink a couple beers, and just enjoy the time because it's not work. It's not serious. Like it's serious to an extent. Like obviously, I know there's a lot of guys that like racing is everything to them, but to me, like racing is just an escape from reality.
Yeah.
So, what is racing to you?
Racing to me is something I do to escape reality, like you said, whether it's in my real cars or whether it's with these. Um, I've recently started racing off-road carpets, and dirt season's coming up, so I'm in a little bit of everything. Whether
Damn, dude.
doing real hood rat stuff and going to Philly and racing on the street up there, or racing off-road somewhere.
Man, dude, you got a big car? Like, what kind of car you got?
I have a Grand National. I got that 18 years ago, and I didn't have the heart to cut that up, so I built a Monte Carlo single turbo LS deal. The only thing left GM, and it's the block.
All right, nice.
I call it a street car, but yeah, it's not much.
Far from a street car, like,
Not even close. So
yeah.
just on its 3-gallon tank.
Oh man, like I'm sure you get what 2 miles a gallon, or
You can go get coffee and come home on 3 gallons of fuel.
that's nice. Man, I got into this hobby because I couldn't afford real cars. Like I've been a gearhead my whole life. I love cars. And then when I found this hobby on 1320 video when they did the super chip race, I was like, that's what this stuff costs. And like when they explained the cost, I was kind of like, that's not, I could afford that. Well, let me tell you.
It's not any.
Box stock, I could afford it. This outlaw stuff, man. Dude, last time I went to Super Chips, I went through 3 ESCs, and that's before I was on the R1 team. I'm sure you're about to show. Yeah.
I got spares and backups. I hurt one out there.
Yeah.
So,
It's crazy, man. Like, it's easy to, like, in travel and stuff, it's easy to go through a grand, $1,500 on a weekend. So, but honestly, I don't go every weekend. I'm not doing drugs. I'm not doing anything crazy anymore. So like usually if I'm not sleeping at the track in a camper or I'm at a hotel super close or I have somebody just drive me if I get couple too many bush lights.
that's fair. And I mean, luckily, like Southern Maryland's 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Staten Island's an hour and 30 for me.
Yeah.
Drizzy's was like 4.5. Coming home was like 6 with traffic. So I could travel up and down the East Coast, but I'm good with a 24-hour day and driving. But beyond that, to like go out west or something, it's you gotta prepare for it. Like
Yeah.
when Syracuse, there was no driving home for that. That was like a
No.
6 hours.
And the Syracuse guys, they got a pretty good scene out there, don't they?
Yes, they do. They got a nice little thing going up there.
Man,
That's a lot of fun up there with those boys.
I need to start going because our Ohio racing is dead. Like for outlaw, like they got a huge bracket scene at the mall here. Like they get a lot of guys. Actually, a guy coming on next, Cody, he races bracket over there, and he might race pro stock in the mall. I'm not sure, but they have a huge bracket scene in the mall, man. And I'm kind of like, I want to get into bracket racing, but also like just me being me, I want to go as fast as I can.
And build an outlaw car to set up for bracket. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from running like a 160 car or a 170 car in bracket. It's fast. You're chasing down somebody.
Yeah.
That's what my buddy Tim at Motorama was doing. He had like his car's usually like a 160, 170 car he runs bracket with.
So for you, like, if you since you do race outlaw, is it kind of hard for you, like, because you're like kind of like, man, I know I got a car today. I my car's set up right. I could go fast if I wanted to. Is it hard to do that and not do it?
No, because I have multiple different cars.
Okay.
What you guys probably didn't know was the guy that I raced to get into the finals. He was on my backup car. That's actually my outfit car, and that's the one I raced in like Southern Maryland, and
Okay.
there. The touring car was for indoor. It's smooth. It's easy enough to deal with there. If I want to go fast, I got the outlaw stuff. If I want to go slow and bracket race and be consistent, I've got other things for that. So I'm good with having a separation between the two.
Okay. So, a couple questions that I like to ask on the show. So, if anyone's watching that, I mean, people are probably not watching because they don't like me. But like, if you're watching the show, a lot of people are going to think it's kind of weird. But like, I'm bringing a new person in every 20 minutes because we're interviewing all the winners.
Yeah.
So, Rich, one question that I ask everybody, it's a super hard question, and I don't know if you're going to be able to answer it. But what's your favorite sandwich?
Where am I at?
You were
See,
prepared. You knew it was coming.
no, I did. But that's the problem. You're down in Southern Maryland, you got to get a soft shell crab sandwich. There's no two ways about it. But you go up north, and you got to get something from like Harold's with the pastrami, or you got to get the roast beef with the mutts on it. Like it depends on where you're at.
Oh man. I was not expecting a soft shell
Uh,
crab sandwich.
Yep. If you're in Maryland, you got to get that or crab cake sandwich. There's no two ways about that.
Whew. Man, I love a good crab cake. I love crab cakes, dude. They're so but I mean obviously I'm in Ohio, so we don't get a lot of crab cakes, like good crab cakes. Like but when we go to the beach and stuff, like I refuse to order steak. Like I will only order fish when I'm like near the ocean.
Fresh. You might as well.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. You get one last meal. What are you eating?
Uh, Probably sausage gravy and biscuits.
You know what? I'm sorry, Daniel and Cody. You guys aren't coming on. Me and Rich just became best friends. So we're just going to enjoy this next 42 minutes, just the two of us. Oh my God. It's got to be homemade biscuits and gravy, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like, why? Why? I mean, dude, I'm a sausage gravy connoisseur. Like, it's sandwiches and sausage gravy are neck and neck for me. But,
Yeah.
like, why does sausage gravy suck out in public? Is it just because they use the canned white gravy?
It's because they don't. Yeah, I think it's because they don't make it homemade. I mean, I know it's not good for me, but probably once every 3 or 4 months, I'll make sausage gravy and biscuits and hash browns for dinner, and you know,
Just
the whole
cover it all, throw some eggs in it. Oh, God.
yeah,
Dude, there used to be a restaurant here in Columbus, and it was called TJ's. There's still a couple around. It was called a Barnyard Buster.
yeah,
So they would put biscuits down, eggs, hash browns, cover it in gravy. Let me tell you, throw some hot. Hey Melissa, throw some hot sauce on top of that bad boy. Ooh,
right on my alley.
yeah, yeah. Dude, one night I opened the hot sauce bottle
Hmm.
and like I was so tired because it was late at night and I might have had a couple too many soda pops. And I rubbed my eye and I rubbed Tabasco in my eyeball.
Do that one time, never do it again.
Yeah. That was a fun night. But man, sausage gravy, there's nothing better, dude. Homemade. My wife, my wife is. I'm a compliment her. She's perfected the sausage gravy, and it's so good, man. I've been eating sausage gravy since I was a little kid. They had an old German lady at the bowling alley that I went and watched my dad bowl every Sunday, and she made sausage gravy from scratch.
Yep,
Oh
that's
boy,
how my grandfather taught me. His parents were German, and they were, you
yeah,
know, they lived in Maryland, and that's kind of where I grew up on it. And get up at 4:30 in the morning before you go deer hunting, and that's what was for breakfast. And it's just the way it was. That,
man. Rich, I feel like we could talk all day, buddy. Like,
it's easy for me to talk. I love to talk.
dude, are we friends on Facebook yet?
I'm not sure. I don't do social media a whole lot.
All right. Well, you need to send me a friend request, and we're gonna get together. We're gonna drink some beers and eat some sausage gravy.
That sounds
What
like a
about
weekend.
are you about the coney dog life too? Like you like a good coney?
Eh, I don't know.
I love conies, man. It's an Ohio thing, I think, though.
If it's regional and you got good ones out there, if I'm in the area, I'm not afraid to try something regional.
Oh,
You learn what's good.
man, if you come to Midwest Classic, me and you're gonna go find the best sausage gravy in Decatur.
Sounds like a plan
What's
to
up,
me.
Brad? All right, brother. Well, it was nice talking to you, man. I appreciate you coming on, and congratulations on getting another M, dude.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
He was a man after my heart. Sausage gravy. Phew. You guys know how that is. He named 2 sandwiches. All right, man. Well, I'm going to bring in my buddy Cody Carpenter from Lancaster, and we're going to talk to him.
What up?
What's up, dude?
Chilling?
So you won Pro Stock.
Yes, sir.
Nice. So I know you race over there at 740 in the mall, right?
Yes.
Do you run Pro Stock there?
Yeah.
You don't run
Yep.
bracket?
No, I mostly run bracket. And
Okay.
then I started running pro stock a few months ago. And then,
How nice is that M, though?
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put your TV around that M. You know what I mean?
Yep, it's right on the stand.
Exactly. You need to take that over to the mall with you and just let it, just sit there so everybody stares at it. You let them know. You let them know
Oh, for
you
sure.
won Motorama. Rub it in all their faces.
The problem is they're all faster than me. So,
What?
yeah, they're in the
You-
1.3s.
What are you running?
High 1.4s.
Okay. All right. Some of my pro stock guys right now in the comments. Okay. I think I know a setup for you. Are you running a Spectrum motor?
Yes, sir.
Are you on a VXL ESC?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What battery?
SRD. This one.
All right. So now we got a little bit of room here. Nice. Does it have to be a stick battery there?
No.
Okay. All right. We're gonna get you a better battery. Because I want
Okay.
you to rip Robert Cook's face off. That's my goal here. All right. Are you running a stock remote? What do you got kind of remote wise?
FS G11P.
Oh, I don't know that remote. Okay.
It's a Sky.
Okay.
It's got stuff on it. I can put a
Okay,
tune
a
in
little
it.
bit of hot tune in it. Okay. All right. So, what tires you running?
With DragWorks. I've had these tires for like 2 years too.
Buddy. All right. We need to soften them up a little bit. Are they the DragWorks Reds?
No yellows. They don't even make them anymore.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So how long you been into RC, man?
Like 2 years.
All right. Have
I
you
heard
only
you
done
said
drag
you-
racing or
Yeah. I saw that same 1320 video. I was like, oh, that looks cool.
right?
And I bracket raced big cars my whole life. So
Nice. Yeah, man,
Yep.
when they put that 1320 video out, I was like, dude, I was actually talking to Brad Waldrop a little bit ago about the 1320 video and just how, man, I tried to get Kyle Loftus to come on here. And like, that is like the ultimate guy that I want to come on here just because I just want to tell him that how much he inspired so many of us RC racers to start doing the hobby.
for real, I didn't even know it existed. So
I didn't either. I legitimately had no idea. And then I was kind of like, and then I watched a Cletus video when they did all that. He gave everybody the sledges. And I remember James telling George that he was like, yeah, but yours is all carbon fiber. And I was like, wait, you can put carbon fiber on these cars? So I was kind of in my mind, I'm like, all right. So I went down over to Hobby Town over there in Columbus and I bought a Slash. I had to buy one.
I started watching YouTube videos, and it seemed like the easiest thing to do was buy a Bandit and an LCG chassis. So I did that. That's the car I was bracket racing. Was my first
Okay.
RC car.
Nice. So, okay, man, when you think Ohio RC drag racer, first person that comes to mind.
Brian Henry, probably.
God, I was hoping it was me. I thought I would be the most famous person. That's okay. That's all
I see
right.
him win the most in person.
All right, that's cool. I get it. You know, he's kind of a big deal. You know, that's all right.
And
I'm not bitter.
he called himself the Ohio Racer, so it kind of.
Yeah, he's killing it right now. Yeah, I get it. So I first seen drag racing on the WebRC. Yeah. You know, WebRC brought a lot of it to our faces. You know, so did NPRC TV. I can't take shit away from him, but he's just a piece of crap. But you know, so drag racing. Are you gonna stick with just pro stock? Or are you gonna eventually get into the outlaw? Are you gonna dip your toes in it? Do a little bit of bracket racing? You know,
I've
get
done
out
a
of there.
bracket race. Anywhere that's having a bracket race, I'm probably gonna bracket race. And
Okay.
then I'll take the pro stock anywhere that's having a pro stock race too.
Okay. Now I don't know
Uh,
if you saw, but we're gonna be doing some outdoor racing on Sundays in Lancaster.
okay. I saw. I'm
All
looking forward to it.
right. It's gonna be fun, man. I don't know if you've ever raced outdoors, but dude, it's
I've only raced outdoors once at an RCRA thing last year.
okay. Oh yeah. Did you go to the one in Norwalk or?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and I went to
I
Maryland once and Indy once, but I guess I've raced outside a few times.
nice. Okay, so you're ready for this.
Yeah.
Man, there you go. Brad Poole just commented. Come on down to SMND. We have 2 big bracket races this year. I don't know if you know
I'm,
much about SOND, but dude,
I,
they pay
I'm,
a crap ton.
I've seen it.
Yeah, like it's legit. I am gonna have Brad come on here sometime. Like he's a big freaking deal, dude. Like he's a race director. He's killing it. I don't know how he's getting the money. He might be paying them to come.
I thought about going a couple times last year and it just didn't work out, but
Yeah,
maybe this year.
I'm going this year. I'm gonna go check out at least one of them. I've never raced in Maryland. I've only been to Maryland driving through it. I need to go see it. I hear it's beautiful. No, actually,
Yeah.
never that, but I'm need a safe thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So RC racing, man. What is RC racing to you, dude?
Just another way to compete at something. I just
Okay,
like,
so it's the competition for you,
yeah,
you like.
I like, yeah, just competing in anything, period.
Yeah, it's dude. There is such a rush when that red light when you stage your car and just like that half second
Yeah.
to 3 seconds, dude. It's just. I mean, I red lit last time. I was,
I,
you know,
I was 002 red in the semis at Motorama.
something,
Yep.
dude. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you, dude. I was nervous last time. I was because it was a big race. It was so slow. I was in round 5. I was like, man, I get this on the top 8, and I just got too nervous, dude. I red lit. I admit it.
I got nervous for bracket, red lit, and then the nerves were gone for the pro stock finals, and I
Yeah,
wasn't red lighting on a instant
yeah,
green.
dude. I just want to go to try to get one of those M's. I don't know. It might be the coolest racing trophy there is. You know.
I got a gremlin from Summit Motorsports Park that's pretty cool, but besides that, it's number 2 probably.
What's up, Tony? I got a buddy who has a Wally. He was on a top fuel drags team. And I mean, it's really cool. I've seen a lot of the RCDRL trophies. Like, they're kind of like a Wally. They're pretty cool. And you know, a lot of I think the Pro Series is all doing belts. Like, you get a belt. I think that's really cool. But I mean, I got a plaque. I got a plaque for taking second place in box stock. That's okay.
I got a plaque for a bracket win and a few medals. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think the trophies and stuff like that is awesome. And winning a lot of money is cool. But to me, dude, racing is just like you said, it's the competition. What's up, Brooks? The competition and just hanging out with your friends, man.
Yeah.
Dude, like, I didn't have hardly any friends when I started this. And dude, like, you know how many I know a lot of people now, man. And like, I've made some best friends in this hobby. Legit.
For sure.
Like, and it's just like, because you find guys that you just are in the same shit you're into, and it's cool, man. So, am
Right,
I the
yeah.
second RC drag racer from Ohio you think of?
No.
Third?
No.
Fourth?
Maybe you might be on the list though.
All right. How many of them are doing a cool podcast like me, though?
But it's you.
Ah, see, you think of that though when you think RC podcast, right? You think of this guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there
There
we
you go.
go. Yeah,
That's
what's
the
up now, guys? Oh, Anthony's doing one, so he's faster than me, but it's cool. No, I love racing, but man, I love interviewing people too. Like, I think this is probably my niche that I found in this hobby, is just getting to know different people, interviewing them, and just making people laugh, dude. Like,
sure.
it's really cool. Like, that's the one thing that I enjoy the most, is just making people laugh and just having fun doing this. So, what I don't know if Robert Cook watches this. What's your opinion on Robert Cook? You don't like him either, right?
No, he's a great dude. He's helped me a lot. When I first showed up to the mall, I didn't know what was going on. And I mean, everybody there's helped, but
Yeah.
he was a big part of it.
Dude, I'm joking around, obviously.
Mhm.
My first time going there, legitimately, I couldn't go 10 feet. I lost because they raced box stock. So I lost the first one. And then you know who knocked me out because my second loss? I don't know if you're
Robert.
ready for this. Robert's mom,
That's funny.
Vicky.
Yep.
Her name's Vicky, right?
VK?
VK, yeah. She knocked me out. And you know what? Robert likes to give me shit about it, and I deserve it. But the thing is like, I didn't get this. Is that a cat? Oh, God. I'm not allowed to show that on TV. No, I got discouraged. Like, I didn't get discouraged. I was like, okay, what am I going to learn from this? I want to learn how to do better. So I looked up everything and how to do it. And then the next time I went out, I lost again.
Yep.
Yeah. But then we went outdoors and I won my first box stock race. What's up? And then I said, I like racing outdoors.
My pro stock car, I threw it away a couple months ago. Gave up because I could never get better than third. Brought it back out. I still can't, at the mall, can't get better than third, but take it someplace else. First W.
So what we're going to do is we're going to beat Robert Cook in pro stock.
Okay.
That's our goal. Okay.
Sounds good.
You're going to start racing outdoors with us. You're going to be like, man, what I want to do is I want to build an outlaw car.
Money.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to try to say it's not, because that's the thing. It's very expensive, and
I was a little sad when I burned up a VXL ESC. Those are like $70.
I told Richie earlier, I burned up 3 R1 ESCs before I was on the team, and those were $300 a piece.
Yeah. I couldn't.
In one race.
Yeah.
After I spent money to travel there, and my entry fee, and hotel.
Yeah. I can't do it. Maybe someday.
What's up, Brad? What I got to do is I got to learn how to make money doing this.
If I would have won bracket and pro stock, I would have been close. But it happens.
Yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, I don't think Motorama, like, that's what my wife asked. She was like, did those guys win a lot of money when they win Motorama? And I'm like, I don't think it's a big payout. I think guys are racing for the M.
Yep.
Because it's literally the coolest trophy in RC drag racing. I said it. You know what? I said it. Okay, Tony, I'm sorry. I know you did a lot for those belts you got. They're cool, man. They're cool. But
They
the
probably don't
M.
weigh 45 pounds, though.
Huh?
So the belt probably don't weigh 45 pounds, though.
No, dude. And the crazy part is that trophy is heavy. It is so freaking heavy. You can knock somebody unconscious with that thing. Easily. All right, so we asked about what racing is to you. If you like Robert Cook. You know who I do like?
Who's that?
Roger. I love
Roger's
Roger.
cool. Me too.
Yeah. He's a fan of the show. He watches the show.
Nice.
He's awesome.
Yeah,
He's
he's a
he's
good
my
dude.
buddy. He's my buddy. Um, all right. So the hardest question I ask people, man, are you prepared for this?
Yes, sir. I think.
Okay. What is your favorite sandwich?
Okay. Like, I'm just gonna go Baconator. It's easy.
Double baconator? Or are you single baconator?
It's triple Baconator if I'm really feeling froggy. But
All right, buddy. All right. You leaving veggies on that thing?
yeah, yeah,
Ugh. See,
everything.
man, that's the one thing. Like, I will say, I don't like vegetables on my sandwiches. Like, get the lettuce out of here. Get those tomatoes out of here. Don't even think about putting pickles and onions on it.
Oh
Don't
no,
even
you
think about it.
especially pickles and onions.
Nah. You're getting in between the meat and cheese. That's the one thing I'm here for. I'm here for that. But a Baconator, that's a good choice. I think you're the first Baconator fan. That's
Nice.
You're not. I mean, obviously everyone's a Baconator fan, but you might be the first person to say a Baconator. I love a Baconator.
Top tier.
I am on a Wendy's kick right now, by the way. I don't know if you've had the signature sauce for dipping.
No, but I'll try it.
You got to try it. It's kind of like a cane sauce. It is so good.
Nice.
Give it a go. I like to dip the cheeseburger in it.
Okay.
It's fat. It's fat people stuff here. All right, man. You're an Ohio boy, so I'm kind of curious what your choice is going to be here. What is your last meal?
Venison tenderloin, mashed potatoes, and corn.
Nice. What are you drinking with that, though?
Budweiser.
Ah, Bud Heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you like to party, dude. Okay, I see you.
A little bit.
All right. I'm gonna have to come out to the mall, man. Meet you in person, hang out.
For sure.
Usually, when I go out there, I just like to sit in that back room and just not like, because I don't want to be in your guys' way, man. You guys are all like running around, and I'm just there just to joke around and be crazy.
I'm usually running 4 cars, so I'm all over the place.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. That's a lot, dude. That's kind of hard to prep for. How do you run 4 cars?
Just bring them.
Okay.
I don't do anything crazy with tire prep or anything.
Okay.
So simple green, lighter fluid, and then run the cars down the track.
Okay.
Yep.
I like that. And it's what type of base do you have on all of them?
No, they're all
you
good.
run, huh?
Right now I got 3 drag slashes, a dragster, and a front wheel drive.
Okay. What's up, Glenn? Yeah. It's
Is it Glenn?
I'm gonna try bracket, dude. I'm gonna bring pro stock out and try to bracket, or I might bring a pro stock and just pro stock race, and I'm gonna rip
We're
Robin's
fast at the
face
mall.
off.
The mall's fast. I said it's fast at the mall.
So I got to be down in the 1-2s. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, if you can get if you can get in the 1-2s. I haven't seen it.
Okay. 1-3s. You think?
1-3s.
1-3s. I'll go rounds.
1-3s you'll be winning as long as you can hit the tree a little bit.
I've been known to hit a tree or two. All right. 1-3s. That's what I got to do. Yeah. I got something in the works, pro stock wise. Not making it too known, but I got something for them.
Which chassis?
I don't know. Well, I have a Slash, and my buddy is sending me a DR10. So
I haven't seen a DR10 be fast yet. So challenge.
okay, so quick question about the rules there. Can I run carbon towers?
Yeah.
Can I run? I don't have to run stocks Slash shocks. I can run pro shocks.
Yep. I have aluminum shock towers and GTR shocks.
Okay.
Oh man.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, brother. Well, what's up, Doug? I truly appreciate you coming on the show, man. I hope to meet you in person soon, and I can't come to the mall this weekend, but I might come out next weekend and hang out and talk to everybody.
Cool.
All right, thanks,
Okay.
Cody. Congratulations on your success, dude. You killed it, bud. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. He's coming for you guys. Pro Stock versus the World, boys. All right, man. Now this one I know. I know this class. I know a lot about Outlaw. I know you guys don't think I do, but I do. But I got my boy Daniel. He's coming in here, and he's coming in hot. He's on the heavy high right now with winning Motorama. He won 2 classes in Motorama. He's got 2 M's. He's got an M&M in his house right now. All right. Gary, can you bring in? There we go.
What's up, bud?
Hey, dude. Daniel.
I'm not really trying to show off, but yeah, there's 2.
Is it Burchett or Burkett?
Burchett.
Burchett.
Yep.
Is that French?
Depends who you ask.
All right, man. Cool. What's up, dude?
Man, I don't know, dude. Just kind of hanging out, enjoying these trophies. It's been pretty cool, really.
Yeah.
Pretty cool experience up there.
You've been working out with them?
What's that?
You've been working out with them, doing preacher curls?
Well, when I'm not curling these,
Oh. That boy loves some tea.
Trying to lay back a little bit right after Norwalk. That was an episode.
Hey, man, it happens to the best of us, Yeah. We've all been there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I started it, though. I went down to the gas station and brought back a 30-pack of Busch Light, and I was like, who wants to drink? So it's kind of my fault. I'll take full responsibility for that. And you're like, well, I'll get some sweet teas and like.
Yep.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm leaving. And I left with a lot. I think I left some beers for swags, but so what's up, dude? How RC racing, man? How long you been into it?
I think I got into it at the end of 23 is when I bought a car, but I didn't actually, by the time I ended up building it and getting out, and it was probably February of 24 when I actually got into it.
Okay.
Actually,
what made you get into it?
My buddy Ryan.
Oh, yeah. He raced there at the mall too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did he go to Motorama?
He did. Yep.
Okay.
He was a big help up there. That was, he helped get everything turned around. So he was a big help for me up there.
And it's nice to have somebody helping you out. I'll say that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So when you first started out, did you jump both feet into Outlaw, or did you?
Yep.
You just said, I'm swimming with the big dogs.
Yeah. Yeah. We the first car I built was a 24 Apollo, all R1 stuff, and
I remember that. Yeah, I remember you having that Apollo. Yep.
Yep. It ran good, and then my boy Swag got me into R1, and never looked back.
Yeah.
Never looked back.
Swag's a good guy, man. He's
oh yeah. Swag's is solid.
He lives kind of close. He doesn't live that far from me, so I think you live right near him too, right? You live over by the
he's
airport.
like 10 minutes from me. Yep.
Okay, yeah. So you were probably like 20, 30 minutes. We need to get together, man. Smash Twisted Teas and eat some
tell me
chicken
when,
wings.
bud. We'll hit some Roosters. We'll go to Roosters. We'll get Swag over there with us.
Okay, anybody who's not from Ohio, Roosters, best wings there is. Plain and simple.
Yep.
And anytime you go to Roosters, you gotta wait because it is completely crowded in there. There's like the one. I don't know if you've ever been to the one in Pickerington, but like that's one I always go to because obviously it's down the street from me. So like we'll go on a Friday night and you gotta wait like 45 minutes. That's fine. I'll wait because their wings are good.
They're good.
Buffalo chicken pizza, even better.
Never tried it, but it looks so good. Every time I see it on the menu, I'm like, I want to get that. But
get it without celery.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then they put a wing on top of it. Whew.
Yep.
All right, man. So RC racing, we got a short show, so I'm gonna get some questions out. RC racing, what is it to you, man?
Man, I don't know. I just love the competition, really, and then just like being able to get out and hang out with the buddies and just bullshit. And like I'm okay if I bullshit more than I race. Really, like it's. Don't get me wrong. Like I love to race and be competitive, but when it like if I get my ass kicked in the first round, second round, whenever, like I'm cool with just hanging out and talking to the dudes.
Yeah, I've grown accustomed to that. Unfortunately,
it's tough out there though, man. Like,
man, my first year I did great. I went top 8, top 16. I was doing great, man. I was going rounds and like, and then like my second year I didn't do so hot. And then like third year, it really started to struggle. And then this year I did good. I mean, it's round 5 in one of the races. So maybe we're back. We're back, baby.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, for me, racing is just an escape, dude. I can't take it serious. I've never really taken anything serious in life, to be honest with you, because like some things are just not worth taking serious. Like it's a terrible way to live your life when you're always serious all the time and you're not joking around, in my opinion. But yeah, because I mean, you got a baby at home, right?
Oh yeah, 5 months.
5 months. 5 months.
Yeah.
My daughter just turned 1, so like we're pretty much. I hear her upstairs crying right now. My wife's probably cussing me, but yeah, man. And that's the thing is like, so last year I made it to 2 races, and I'm the practice session RCBRL or RCRA, but like it was just so hard for me to leave and then suck. Like
yeah. I mean, I know what you mean. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
you pay a shit ton of money, you go out and you suck. It's really hard to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go do that again. And it's like, well, I'm spending almost like $1,000 on this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I could be doing a lot better things with my family for $1,000, but like, I had to get that out of my mind. Like, this is an escape. It's fun. You're doing fun stuff with your buddies. You know, you're not out there smoking crack.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we could be. That's what I tell my wife. I could be strung out on heroin right now.
Yeah, you could be sitting in the underneath the, the bridge on Pickerington and 70 East right there or something.
I could be, dude. I very much could be. You know, with my sign, getting money. Like, you know, I feel like I would have a really funny sign though. Like, need money for like something stupid, and like people would feel sorry for me and give me money. But like, I could be doing that instead of racing.
Yeah, I used to pass this guy all the time going to work, and he had a sign down off of like Green Lawn, and he would hang out down there, and his sign would say, need money, aliens abducted my family or something. Like, like how many people probably were just like throwing money because his sign.
Yeah,
funny.
He's funny, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up down from Green Lawn. That was my old stomping grounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I'm from the bottoms, man. Hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
I lived in the South End my whole life till recently, and we moved to Pickerington.
Yep.
But yeah. Straight hood, baby. That's how we do.
West side, man.
So like Ryan obviously got you into it. Swags helped you get on R1. What other sponsors did you add?
Well, I was lucky enough to pick up Straight Line, and I
heard the team manager kind of liked you.
Yeah, he was pretty good. I went out with him one time testing. It just kind of clicked.
Good guy.
And then this year I got on with Jeff with Get Stuck, and
nice.
So this was like my first event win with Get Stuck, so it was pretty cool. Like I talked to Jeff Sunday for probably about 40 minutes, and he was excited as I was. So it was a pretty cool conversation.
Jeff is a talker.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's coming from a talker.
Yeah.
Like I don't shut up. And so when you get me and Jeff on the phone, neither one of us can get a word in edgewise. Like
could be entertaining though.
Yeah, he's good people, man. I like Jeff a lot.
Oh yeah.
When I was on Red Monster, I literally talked to Jeff more than I ever did Steve. And it was just like we would talk Disney, we would talk life, and he's a good guy, man. I really, really like Jeff a lot. He's good people.
Yeah. There was probably like a couple months ago, I was talking to him and we talked till like fucking midnight. And my wife's over on the other side of the bed. She's like looking over, like, who are you talking to? And it's Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
We were just talking, talking about racing and whatever. And he's just he's a pretty cool dude, man.
Yeah, my wife is always like, who are you talking to? Just a racing buddy. Like, she doesn't ever have to worry about me talking to other women. It's usually my buddies. Like, I'm just talking to racing guys. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know. anything in life, RC racing. I have
Yeah.
friends now. Leave me alone.
They got to the like with me, mine was like almost packages. Like, dude, it was like constant package.
Dude.
So I ended up having to, give her like subscriptions or whatever just so she had something coming to the house.
Oh, you can tell when I'm about to go to a race, dude. Packages start showing up at the house, and like,
Yep.
it's like, oh crap, I forgot to order this, so I order another one, another package, and then like, oh, I need this for my thing, and then like Amazon's here 3 or 4 times a week,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's just you're prepping and just you're prepping, baby.
Yep.
It's she's like, you order more Amazon than I do. I'm sorry, I'm ready. Like, I'm just getting ready, dude. That way I don't have to hit up my boy Mike Bush BBM parts and buy stuff. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. This past race I went to, I only had to buy what did I buy? I can't remember. I bought something from him that I actually needed during the race that I didn't have. But then like afterwards I bought some stuff. But yeah, like what I can't even remember what I bought. That's all right, it's not important. That's gonna bug me. But I'm sure I needed it, or I wouldn't have bought it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Might have a shopping cart full of stuff now through BBM, but that I haven't submitted yet. But I'm going to.
You got to.
I can't decide. I want to go. Like, I really want to go to March Madness because I've never done a spec prep race.
Yeah.
And I've never been to Warner Robins, and so like I really want to go. I kind of talked to Swag. He's not sure if he can go yet, and so. Not real sure yet if we're gonna.
So I will say this: I think Mike will be at BBM, or Mike will be there, so you can save yourself on shipping if you just want to meet him there. So that's kind of what I do. Is like when I see Mike, I buy a bunch of stuff because that way I save on shipping. But if I'm prepping for a race or something like that, I have no problem. Like, I gotta get it, I gotta have it.
Yeah, mine is tires. So at Motorama, I went through 2 sets of reds and. The first set I went through, it was really weird, dude. Like I made the run and it started like acting really crazy. I got back, looked at the car, and it was like a slash all the way across the tire, and it even went into the foam. And it almost looked like somebody like cut it with a razor blade. Like that's how straight it was.
It's probably Gary Campbell.
Nothing on the car that like could have really done that. So Swag, I got a set of tires off of Swag. I ran them. I had a buy run in the semis, and the somehow I always super glue my nuts on my body braces. Well, I hit the wall or something in testing, and I just threw one back on there real fast, and I didn't super glue it. Well, sure enough, the nut backed off, got into the tire, blew the tire. So then,
I hate it when my nuts come off.
Yeah. Big Head came to the rescue, and he had another set of reds that he's like, hey man, throw these on him. So he let me run those for the final, and so it was pretty cool, man. I had a lot of people that helped me out, so it wasn't just just a single person type thing. Like I said, Ryan helped get both cars turned around, and then Swag always Swag's always got something to give you, some kind of information, something.
Dude, and, he's helped me out so much, dude. Because I can't solder. I'm gonna fully admit it. I can't do it, and I literally go over his house and I hang out with his dog while he works on my car. Stella, I miss you. I'll see you soon. Shout out to Sam. She's always there, and his kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like when you race Swag, it's always gonna be a tough race. Like
dude, like
you gotta try. Like it's nothing. Like and that's what I knew when I went to the final. I'm like, damn, Swag's got me by a 10th, and I'm like, and I just kept messing with the car all weekend, and it was picking up, but not fast enough. Yeah. And finally in the final, I'm like, well, it's either going to go or it's not. Like I said, I don't want to get outran. If I'm going to lose, I'd rather it just be because I overpowered the
thing about Swags, man, is that the one thing I notice is like he's always fast. Yeah, I know. He's the first person I ever saw run 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
He's the first person I ever seen run 100, and like I thought that was crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so Mike Bernardi was there, and that was the first time I'd ever met Mike. And he came over and he was watching. He's like, man, hey, I watched a few runs, and he said, I just want to kind of give you a few pointers here on some things that I saw. He said maybe you just can't see them. Maybe it's just something where I'm sitting back and like one of them was bar height. So we dropped the willet. And he's like, man, it's just hiking up on the bar, and so we went over and we got it, leveled out, and it was good, and then it was fine. But that was the first time I'd ever met Mike before.
Dude,
And,
he's such a nice guy.
Nice dude.
He's
yeah.
one of my favorite people in this hobby, dude. Like,
Yep.
when I go out with Mike and like, oh god, I hung out with him all during SoFlo. He's such a good. He pitted right beside us, so he was always there, and we kept talking to him the whole time. He's good people, man.
Yeah, he was a super nice dude, super nice guy. And then,
always willing to help anybody.
Yeah, and going back to like talking about Jeff, I think Gary was as excited as I was too. When we come around and he was able to finally kill his live stream, he came around and gave me a big hug and all that, so it was pretty cool. But and then Hannah was over there. She seemed like she was like pretty happy too. So it was cool, man. Like it was a cool event. Like Friday, when we were there, the racing, we didn't get to start testing until like almost 5. So we just kind of like ran around that whole place, and it's huge. They just had so many different things going on, and so like you're almost worn out just from walking around before you could even get to start testing your car.
Dude, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go next year.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make it, man. I think I'm gonna make an appearance there. Jesse's got a great race going on, man. That dude, he's busts his tail for us there, and I feel like I owe it to him for coming on the show and everything else. So I think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, it was cool. The only complaint that I have is like where we were sitting, like you couldn't hear like the announcers like say, hey, outlaw or SC. Well, like you couldn't hear the classes being announced or anything. That was the only complaint that I had for the race. Like I got lucky. I came around the corner one round and they're like, hey, you got 55 seconds. I'm like, shit. And so I just hurried up, threw a little heat on a tire and set it down, and it was good. But that was the only complaint that I really had with the whole race. Like, they did a pretty good program, and then given like the situation that we were in with the weather and all that. So like it was cool. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a good
All right,
time.
man. You ready for the hardest question I'm gonna ask you?
Yeah.
What's your favorite sandwich?
Probably a good Philly cheesesteak. Toasted bun, melted cheese, the peppers, the onions. Like,
Get the peppers and onions off that thing. What are you doing? What are you doing?
what? Come on.
Oh, God. Do you have a favorite Philly cheesesteak around us? Like, that way I just know for future reference?
No, not really. Like, maybe the one at Jersey Mike's. Like, that one's not bad. Probably
Jersey Mike's is always good, man. They freshly slice their stuff.
Yep.
I kind of like them. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
All right. You get one last meal on this earth. Where does it?
Man, like Rich kind of ruined it for me because I love biscuits and gravy, and I can't go with biscuits and gravy when he did it.
Dude,
Like,
I mean, I think it would be one of my last meals probably too, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Like, I get that every Sunday. Like, my wife will wake up and she'll make that for me every Sunday. And that's one of the things I look forward to every weekend is that. But that's a great wife. Yeah.
Not that my wife's not great.
Yeah. As you're dodging a shoe.
Yeah. Dude, sausage gravy and biscuits and gravy is my favorite.
I know you were talking about TJ's, and I'm like, yes.
Dude, when was the last time you've been to TJ's?
Man, it's been a long time.
Yeah. Maybe we need to go there. Like, we'll just go. I think there's one in Grove City, so.
Is there? Yeah, there is still one over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over by Cracker Barrel, yes.
Yeah. I don't know if you know the story about me and Cracker Barrel. Every time I go to Cracker Barrel, I shit my pants. Legit. Legit. I'm not even going to act like it's not true. Like, I shit my pants the last time I went to a Cracker Barrel. Fact. Yeah.
Which Cracker Barrel was this?
One in Pickerington.
Oh, okay.
Literally I had to take my underwear off and throw them in the trash can. True story.
Hey, it happens, I guess,
I mean, it's, true story, dude. It sucked. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
At least you weren't traveling to a race or something, like.
It could be worse. Yeah, I could have been out in pub. Like, actually, I was going straight home after, so.
That helps.
Yeah, yeah. Sucked.
Yeah.
So what's your plans to hit up this year? Like what races you gonna try to hit up?
Like I said, I'm really undecided on March Madness. I really, really would like to hit a SOMD race. Like that's what got me into like the Outlaw VXL. And I know like, so I think down there they run certain classes like certain weekends, which is cool. You know, like keep it fresh, whatever. So like if I went down there, like I'd want to do Outlaw and probably Outlaw VXL, like if on one of their weekends. I really, really want to hit up the Midwest.
Yeah.
And Gary is trying to talk me into Super Chips. That's a trip, though. That's a haul, man. That's like 12 and a half hours, I think.
Is a haul.
Yes. And I heard a story that, you know, maybe you're not the best when it comes to driving at night.
Okay, look, dude. Sun up, sun down, I can drive. You put me behind the wheel at night, no bueno. Literally on our way to freaking Kansas. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Me, Anthony, and Gary were all asleep at one time.
That's what
Legitimately asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's terrifying. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But dude, all of those are great races, man. You know.
The Hillbilly, I would like to experience that too, but that'll be my son's first birthday. I think it's the date, and so I can't miss that one.
Yeah, it's kind of important, buddy.
Yeah, I can't miss that. I'm kind of bummed out about the Maumee thing this year. Like last year was like the first time that I really experienced anything like that, and so that was pretty cool. Like the prep thing for me sucked because I'd never experienced it.
Yeah,
but it was something that I learned from it. You know, like I just understood that I wasn't throwing enough to it at all.
Yeah, it's definitely a learning curve.
I still got like I got lucky and made it to like 3 rounds or 4 rounds or something, and lost to I think it was Neve. I think is who I lost to.
Yeah.
And then, but it was fun though. Like I really enjoyed it. Just
shout out to Kyle and Eve at the breakfast sandwiches, boys.
I know. Yes.
You gotta get you one.
Yep,
talk about good sandwiches, my friend.
Yes.
Big Neve.
Yeah. They were. Yeah, it was good.
Friend of the show.
And that was like I went to like RCRA and stuff a couple times, whatever. Yeah. But going to that race compared to like RCRA, it was a big difference. Like just the competition level, just like the way you got to tune your car was completely different. Like the quality of opponent, like, and not to take that away from the guys that raced RCRA, but like just when you go to like Maumee, like everybody's there. You know, like when you go to RCRA, it was, you know, a handful of hitters, but so it was just like going to like out of town races. That's what I like though. You know what I mean? Like you only get faster by racing fast guys.
Yeah.
And so
that's a fact.
And that's what I want to do. You know, like I don't want to be a bottom tier guy. I want to be a top tier guy. I want to go as fast as I can.
Take those M's with you everywhere you go. Everybody will know you're a heavy hitter.
It wasn't easy, but it wasn't, you know, like I had some luck on my side, you know, but you know, like you don't like one person you're not going to find one person that tells you they didn't have a little luck at any race. And if you do, they're lying.
They're flying through their teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so a little bit of luck is what I had. And like, just, you know, like I take a lot of pride in being the first one to leave the line. And I don't think anybody left on me at all weekend in either class. And so like, that was something that I take a lot of pride in. And so I was, you know, that I knew that was like one of the factors that I had in, you know, like
that's I tell everybody, man, if you can cut a light, you can go around. That's the advantage of racing, dude. If you can cut a light, especially in the or 66 feet, dude, if you can cut a light in that, you got a legit chance. It doesn't matter how fast the guys are.
Yeah. And that's like, when I was racing swag, like I said, I know I threw some power in it, and I think it spun out there about 40 feet in the video. You can watch the car kind of kick over and go towards the wall a little bit, but I knew that I had to throw something to it, and I knew like I had to be on the tree, and when we went across the line, and you know everybody in there was kind of almost quiet, and they were just looking at the tree to see who won, and then when I seen my green light flashing, dude, it was like, Like I was excited, dude. It was exciting.
That's awesome, dude. Well, I truly appreciate you coming on here, man, and I'm really happy you won because
Yeah,
it's
thank
such a
you.
good confidence booster, and with you being kind of
is.
newer still, it's awesome,
Yeah.
dude. So freaking cool. Well, thanks you, Daniel, for coming on, dude, and I can't wish you nothing but the best. And let's go racing, boys. We're back.
Yeah.
Thank
you,
you.
man. Yep.
Is it over? Am I still on here? I think I'm still on here.
No, you're still on here. I just wanted to make it awkward real quick and say
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that.
Just say thanks,
Hey,
everyone. Sorry I was doing
guys,
this remote, so I
anybody
didn't
who's
do
still
much.
on here, make sure you're watching Straight Line Spoilers Desert Classic this weekend. Tune in Facebook and YouTube.
Like and share.
Like and share, subscribe. Gary's busting his butt this weekend for us so we can watch this race. Gary, you're awesome, dude. I appreciate everything you do for us, man.
No problem. Okay. Have a good night, all. See you, Travis.
Bye, buddy.
Thanks for watching To the Stripe. See you next week.